one of Lewis Hamilton's former teammates has called for the title-hunting Brit to be slapped with a harsher penalty for going well over the limit of power units a driver is allowed to use in a regular season. The new engine he had fitted for the Brazilian Grand Prix was the Mercedes Ace's fifth of the campaign. Racers are allowed 3 power units in a season, with any extras used on top incurring penalties under the current rules. Mercedes power units have been prone to issues this season, with every F1 driver whose car uses them having to take at least one more than their entitled allowance. Hamilton has had 2 extra, and has been hit with grid penalties both times, 10 places at the Turkish Grand Prix in October and 5 places earlier this month in São Paulo. But his title rival Max Verstappen has pointed out that the punishment might not be the most logical, as the extra power gained from a new engine helps the punished driver to be faster than everyone else and make up the places lost. Hamilton proved that when he produced one of his best ever drives in F1 to win from 10th place in Brazil, and was also dominant the following weekend in Qatar. Verstappen has now received support in the form of Hamilton's former McLaren teammate Fernando Alonso, who feels the punishment should be much harsher. Those who have exceeded a certain number of engines per year should be sent to the back of the grid, the Spaniard told AS. His words echo those of the Red Bull title contender, who said after the race in Brazil, "In theory Mercedes can put in a new combustion engine every Grand Prix, take 5 places penalty and benefit from the power boost." Verstappen may well be fearing the worst, especially in the context of Mercedes threatening to give Hamilton their most spicy engine of the lot for the final 2 races. It is another reason for Hamilton to feel good about his chances of scooping an 8th world crown, having closed the gap to his title rival significantly with his last 2 victories. With only races in Saudi Arabia and Abu Dhabi left in the current campaign, Verstappen's gap has been slashed to just 8 points, while the Constructors' Championship is even tighter. But the Dutchman remains optimistic despite the momentum being behind his competition, and says he is enjoying the fight. "We just need to try and stay focused, and there are 2 races to go, and as you can see a lot of things can happen. Anything is possible," Verstappen added. "I feel good. It's going to be a tight battle to the end. I know it's going to be difficult to the end, but I think that's nice, it keeps it exciting."